Welcome back to the Ugly Channel. Hey guys, it's Gina. Today is my favorites video that I told you about last week in my last video. Quick thing, if you can hear music in the background, Taylor Swift, my cousin's over and she won't turn off her music. And if she comes in here and interrupts me, I'm gonna be really mad. So yeah. So this isn't like a favorites, like, oh, my monthly favorites. It's more of like a favorite movies and TV shows and all that. So my favorite colors are like a dark turquoisey, bluish, greenish color like this. And like a dark pinky red color like this. And that's actually the pink I'm going to be painting my room, along with like a mint green. It's called spearmint gum. I also like black. I mean, who doesn't like black? And a lighter form of black, gray. Eat, sleep, listen to music, watch TV, read books, hang out with my friends. Did I mention sleep? I don't like sports. Now, I listen to like a lot of different music. I'm actually sort of the person to like when a song becomes popular, like a pop song, I'll be like, ew, I hate that song, and then I'll like secretly listen to it once it becomes like less popular. And I'll be like, you know what, it wasn't actually a bad song. Like I did that with Royals. I hated Royals until nobody knew the song anymore. And now it's kind of okay. Oh, and I like country music. Country is my favorite. Don't judge. Country is good music. It's not all hillbillies and banjos, okay? Yeah, I also like other music. It's not like that's just it. The Call with Halle Berry and Abigail Breslin. Now, something about that movie. So it's the movie like the girl gets kidnapped, Abigail Breslin, and then she calls 911 and Halle Berry is the one who's like the operator. The first time I watched that movie, I didn't realize it was Abigail Breslin who was in it, and I was like, that girl looks really familiar. And you know who I remembered it by? The fucking Kit Kittredge American Girl movie. It's quite a leap. I don't know if you haven't seen the movie, but it's a good movie. Sorry, my laptop keeps like turning off. That's why the light is like going. Catching Fire, best book to movie adaptation like ever. Like, I swear to God. Except for the Bonnie and Twill thing, but I mean, you can't get it perfect, but that is literally one of the closest movie adaptations I've ever seen. Yeah, this is actually kind of really weird. Me and my dad, we always used to watch Big Mama's House 2. Mama's House 1 wasn't really a favorite, and me and my dad were really excited when Big Mama's House 3 came out, but the movie sucked. Big Mama's House 2 is the best. It's with, what's his name? Martin Lawrence? Is that his name? I remember his last name's Lawrence. And, Chloe Grace Moretz is in it. She's a little girl. She's the second oldest kid. Now, my group of TV shows is slowly dwindling to none. Because, let's see, Monday nights is my Fosters, but right now it's off season. Love it. I am Team Wyatt. Fuck you, Team Brandon. I don't ship Bradley. I think, and not just because, like, oh, they're foster brother and sister. No. Brandon's just too whiny, and Callie only goes to him when she is, like, when she's, like, you know what? You love Wyatt. You know it. Oh, and Jude and Connor. Anyone ship it? I mean, it's okay if they're not gay, but I think their friendship is really cute. And when he wore the blue nail polish. My nail polish isn't blue, it's actually like chipping red. Twisted. I am so upset they officially canceled Twisted. Like, how could you cancel Twisted? Fuck you, ABC Family. The next thing you're gonna do is like cancel Switched at Birth. I don't watch Switched at Birth, but everyone would go crazy over that. Young and Hungry with Emily Osment. I fucking love that show. You probably saw it's a sitcom. The commercial, it's like she's a chef and she applies to be this guy's personal chef, and instead she has sex with him. The show is so hilarious. My favorite character is like the housekeeper. Her name's Yolanda. Drake and Josh obviously has to make the list. I mean, who doesn't like Drake and Josh? I wasn't born yet, but who doesn't like Full House? This show, I am slowly becoming less and less of a fan of it. And yes, I'm kind of embarrassed to admit I like the show because of the hate it gets. Dance Moms. Now, Dance Moms, my favorite season was season 1 because, yes, Kendall wasn't on the show yet, but there was so much less drama, and you actually saw the girls having fun, and Abby being nice to the girls. After that, it just got worse and worse and worse. And Brooke and Paige left, and I'm kind of sad about that, but it was for the best. And Chloe doesn't dance at the studio anymore, which kind of breaks my heart, but again, it's for the best. Another Lifetime TV show, Kim of Queens. Yes, it sounds weird, but it's really cute. It's like girls who go to pageants and stuff, and yeah, pageants. I'm not really a big supporter of pageants, but I don't know, I really like the show. I can't even pick a favorite. Like, literally, I can't. I like Hannah because she's little and she's cute. I like Addison because she's funny. I like Mara because she's really sweet. I haven't actually had time to watch the show in like a month and a half. Finding Carter, there's like 6 episodes on my recordings list to watch. I think it's a really cool show. You should watch it. Fuck. Fuck. Yes, I take German as my foreign language. My favorite word, which means subject in English, is Fach. Spelled like this. I'm probably gonna do a video on books soon, and these are like all my favorites. I'm gonna try to like put the covers right here, and I'm moving over because a lot of them are trilogies. Divergent Trilogy by Veronica Roth. The movie is not as good as the book by any means, but the movie was pretty close. Catching Fire is still #1 though, but it was up there. Hunger Games trilogy, that was actually, I read that trilogy in like 6th grade. We had this thing called Battle of the Books, and at first I was like, Hunger Games, like people are killing each other, like what is that? It's crazy, what? And then I read it and I was like, and that's this trilogy that actually got me into reading. I hated reading before then. Legend Trilogy by Marie Lu. Not as popular of a trilogy that I know of, but it's about this girl June who is a military prodigy, which is actually the name of the 2nd book. You figure out and then Day, he is a criminal who failed his like trial thing to figure out where you belong. He is a legend. You find out like towards the end of the book, because like, yeah, he's a legend. And then the 3rd book is Champion. So like, ooh, who will be the champion? It's really good and it's really intense, and it would actually be a really cool movie. It got really quiet. It got really quiet. The washing machine turned off. Click back on. It's not gonna click back on. This book just became a movie, and if you have not seen the movie yet, read the book first. I can't stand it if you go to see the movie before you read the book. Not, like, it bugs me so much, and then, like, I feel bad for you, like, A, you're the annoying person asking questions all the time. What's this with that? I went to see Hunger Games with my friend. I went to see it, like, 3 times. I see every movie, like, 3 times. But it was, like, my 2nd time seeing it, and my friend, we were, like, about to, and, they have, like, the words at the beginning, getting darker out. Like, Katniss is walking back to her home, and everyone's like scared and hugging their parents. My friend's like, why does everyone look so scared? And I was like, if you would have read the little blurb at the beginning, you would have understood. And she's like, I don't read. And I was like, but sorry to get off track. If I Stay by Gail Forman, and the 2nd book, no one seems to know that there's a 2nd book. It's called Where She Went, and it's told through Adam's point of view. And I actually liked that book better than the 1st one. It's not as like death gripping and all that, but it's like really sweet and heartfelt, and because I'm a Fault in Our Stars. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. When I was reading the book, I didn't cry. I expected either Gus or Hazel to die. I just thought it was inevitable. Just like, in Hunger Games, actually it's in Mockingjay, it's gonna be in part 2, because it happens towards the end of the book. One of a dearly beloved character to Katniss dies. I expected it. It has to do with bombs. I don't want to ruin it for people and then get hate, so. Yeah, I should just ruin it. Prim. I expected it. I expected Gale to die too, but he doesn't die, sadly. PETA fans? Anyone? Yeah, buddy. And this book, it all started with an apple. It was actually a Wattpad book first. By, I think her name is like Ashley Winters or something. Her Wattpad name is Tainted Rain. But this is what the cover looks like. I saw it on another YouTube channel. They were like, oh, you gotta read this book. So I went on Wattpad and I read it and I was like I could not put my phone down. And then my mom thought I was like going crazy. And then I finished the book and I was like, it's over. Okay, there are like 3 little subcategories into favorite ships. And if you don't know what shipping is, get out. Because all I do is ship people. Joshua. And honestly, when Nicholas Hoult and Jennifer Lawrence broke up, I was really excited. Pretty much goes along with all my favorite books. Penis, Fortress, Jay, Adia, Brennan. This music is driving me crazy. I have 2 friends. Their ship name is Gassy. I don't actually ship them, but their ship name is Gassy. Taco Bell, Hot Cheetos, pizza. I'm healthy. I eat pizza for lunch every day at school. Now I literally have like 50 favorite songs. But the ones that I could think of when I was making this list, which is on my laptop, which is why I keep looking over there. I Don't Believe You by Pink. The song came out a while ago, but I just discovered it and I was like, Mountain Dew, preferably Baja Blast, which you can get at Taco Bell. Any will do, but that's my favorite. My mom recently, she's like, hey, have you ever had this? It was like, Fanta pineapple flavored. It's like godsend. She's Not Me by Zara Larsson. Shadows Tonight by Megan and Liz. They started on YouTube. Go look them up. They sing a lot of like pop songs, but that song is actually for Mortal Instruments, I think. I never read those books, don't judge. But yeah, I think it's a good song. And pretty much, as I said before, Avril Lavigne, she is amazing. I love every song she sings. But my favorites are I'm With You, Alice, Here's to Never Growing Up, Rock and Roll, Hush Hush. I have blue eyes. I do okay in school. I got 3 B's last semester, second semester last year, but Algebra 2 honors is hard. But what's actually really sad is I got an A in my German class, and that's really hard to get an A in. I was like one of 3 people out of 32 kids, and I got a B in English. I fucking hate English. And we're doing this debate thing in English right now this year. My debate, it's with me and 3 of my friends, but you know, we split up for the for and the against. Ours is, does marriage have the same value as it used to? Me and my partner are doing no, it's not the same. And then, obviously, the other 2 people are for. Comment below what you think. Is marriage the same as it used to be? I could use this in my debate. We have until October. Like, 17. Monica Roth, Marie Lu, Gail Foreman, Terry, yes, that is her name. She wrote the Slated trilogy. Picked up the book and I was just intrigued by that. But then the covers. Look at the covers. The US versions, they look terrible. But, like, they're so beautiful. Suzanne Collins, John Green, other authors that I favor over others. I have 1. By default, it's Hannah. She's my dog. She's a black lab. We think she's like a border collie mix, but we're not sure. I only have 1, so by default it's my brother. Summer. When I Get to Sleep. Well guys, that's pretty much all there is. Subscribe down below, comment what you want me to do next, and watch everyone else's videos. Bye!